A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all the donators of $5 or more. Dead Zergling, Radio Raptor, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make this possible. Howdy, Insufferable Gaming fans, your old pal SirRosser here, back for some more Dungeons of Dredmor. Last time, I said that I was going to do some inventory management, and I have. I went into this pocket dimension, and I picked up all the junk that I wanted to sell, sold it to this guy, and I rearranged all of the stuff that I wanted to use for crafting later into different piles on the floor. But that's not all. While I was doing that, I remembered a way that I kept my inventory down during some of my earlier runs that I'd forgotten about. And I can't really show them off until I find a grinder, which is a crafting tool like these others, but once I do find it, I can condense all of this cheese into omelets by using grated cheese and diggle eggs in an ingot press. So hopefully that'll work out. But in the meantime, let's just continue on. I think I had some side quests. Yes. I still have to find Binkolu, the mystical portal, and defeat its guardians. Right, I can do that. I'm also going to try to use up some of these excess wands. This one comes to mind. Boom. And now I have an extra space here. Now, robot, go for it. Fight the genie. That's a lot of those. It's an awful damn lot of those. What other kinds of wands have I got? I forget what this does, but I'm going to use it real quick. I will use it on this. Oh, it's dead. Never mind. These are all dead. What was I worried about? That was just a graphical glitch. I'm fine. Pick up that grog, though. You're gonna get grogged up. Yeah, every once in a while, some of the enemies don't quite despawn right. Flee from the angry robots. I can improve this situation with wands, probably. Like I say, I was gonna see what this one does. Oh, it empowers me with voltaic empowerment. Alright then. Let's use that to some advantage, shall we? I mean, frankly, if it gets to the point where I have to use melee attacks, I'm already in trouble. But in this case, I'll make an exception. Let's just hit the next one with the big kick. Big kick. Big kick. Never mind. Well, I guess I won't feel too worried about burning this wand out, since I'm hardly ever going to use it on anything. Or I could just sell it. But let's get my robot up there. And we know what the Stony Wand does. I don't know what a Pearlescent Wand does, but it has something to do with fighting the hordes of the undead. So I'll save it for when I actually find some more undead. In the meantime, let's loot this room whilst the robot does the robot stuff. Ah, you know what? I could potentially find the grinder I'm looking for in this crafting dealie. So I should check. No ingot grinder to be found here, sadly. I'll keep an eye out for it. Now, what's this switch gonna do for me? Did not see that coming. Did not. Now we know. There's a potion behind that thing. Grab it. Move on. Oh. Explore the rest of this room before I go sneaking into another. And there's that artifact I was looking for. Yoink! That's a lot of damn octo creatures, and they're all killing the shit out of me at once. So I need to take an invisibility potion right the frig now, or I'm definitely going to die. I need to get out of the way of the other one in case it tries to shoot me, and I need to use a healing wand very badly, and that made me visible again, which we can't have. Healing potions. Yes, very good. Let me get nice and invisible again first. Maybe I can... I don't know why that diggle just popped up. I need my robot to try to handle some of this. He's not going to handle any of this, is he? I've still got a few rounds of invisibility, though. If I can just get out of here... Yeah, okay, my robot is doing stuff. But this robot is on my ass. Big time. So I need to find a defensible spot before this wears off. And one more step, and I should have it. If I do that, and then I use the stony wand here. Use it here. Use it. I have to use it on an enemy, it would seem. So, like that. Haha! Now the others can't follow me so easily. Which means, if I put my new robot right around there, he can do some of the work for me. Continue to use the coral wand for some more healing. Awesome. Now my robot can wander around and hopefully take care of a couple more of these enemies. I'm looking at you, Octo guy. Might as well try this out. Okay, it did hurt him, but it would do more against undead enemies. And I'm going to put these inky hog lanterns in my quick slot since I'm out of invisibility potions now. They do basically the same thing. And I should probably help out with some more magic, but I'm trying to figure out what would be good. Thalmite Swarm? Maybe. I'll try it out. There we go. I'm using my skills to great effect, as far as you know. Well, if these enemies don't die off by the time this block gets done being in existence, I'll be able to charge in there and help out. I guess. It would be great if my robot would actually do something. I don't want to recast my robot over here because it would take so much MP that I'm still slow on charging. Ah, now there it goes. I'll let this diggle come to me. Kick the shit out of it. And hopefully my robot will start pulling some of its own damn weight. Except it's not, is it? Get out from behind the damn thing. Could ya, would ya? And I accidentally hit that lever again. Which could have been a disaster, but fortunately wasn't. Woo! Got it. And what did we get for that? Some kind of orb. Here it is. No, it's a shield, which I'm not sure a shield will help me much. Especially since the thing I've got, this particular orb, I kinda need for the magic regen. Magic regen, big concern with this build. Alright, let's finish exploring this room now. Get this cheese. I already explained what I'm gonna do with the cheese. Oh, this guy. You can step on that. Take some damage. Meet my friend, the robot that loves. But not much. I can think of a few things the robot hates. Like taking shit from you. Alright, anything else in here? No. We can cross that room off the list and explore this corner. This corner, which contains more monsters. I'm shocked. I never saw that coming. Geez, get in my inventory. That's better. I need to keep these slots filled out with items, or stuff I pick up will just go right in them. What's a gelatinous wand? It's gooey and eats away at whatever it touches. That's a good wand. I can use that. I've also been looking at my wand crafting to see, you know, if some of the better wands I can craft. If I can pick up some lutefisk. I've already got some salt stored away, because the coral wand I've been using a lot of. I could make some of these fiery ones too, from parts I have lying around. Can I make some gelatinous wands? I would need oil of vitriol and acidium salus. I think I've got those things. So, in my downtime, maybe I'll craft a few of the better wands. You know, just so I'll have them. Pretty helpful, considering the way I've been playing. And I'll try to disarm this. Made it. If I had failed, the acid would have hit this rock instead of myself, which is why I took that risk. At least I think it would have hit the rock. It's hard to be ever 100% certain, but, you know, you kind of get a feel for where the pathing in this game goes after a while. Boom. Keep kicking. It's what they deserve. Come to think of it, a crab wearing a steel helmet would probably not be the best thing to kick, unless you yourself are wearing steel-toed boots. Fortunately, I wear steel-toed shoes everywhere I go. They're just comfortable for me. And we got another side quest. Yay! A magical artifact, take the challenge and finding it. Let's keep an eye on the map. And it popped up right here. So let's go pick that up. Wonder if I can use my digging ray. Nope, don't have enough MP. If I could, that would be a great shortcut. You know, I haven't actually shown that off yet. I can spare a little bit of booze in order to show that off in the immediate now. How much was it again? 47 MP? 4, 5, 6, 7. And if you use the digging ray, boom. It just blasts a hole in the wall. Sometimes you can get, like, I think it's several spaces long, but there was only one wall there at that time, so there you have it. It would be great if my magic refill were a lot better than it is, because I could frankly take another shortcut here, save myself a lot more time. I really need to keep my eye out for MP regen items and stats. Nope, didn't defuse that one. Can't dodge every bullet. Should have just avoided it. I can't afford to make amateur mistakes. This being permadeath and all that good stuff. Go get him. Or maybe it just runs away.
Critical hits.
It's running after something else, too.
Critical hits.
I'll wait for you, robot. Keeping a close eye on all the things. That was not what I needed to have happen. Alright. Yeah, crappy old crab. You will be kicked out of my way, giving my robot time to rally. Which it isn't doing, because of course it isn't. Why would it? Hope I can kick it again. Well, kick it out of my way. Let's go around the traps this time. If we may do so. If my robot would stop being confused and paralyzed. Or confusalized. There we go. Robot's kind of getting on the ball. In case you're wondering why sometimes the game just advances a frame, it's because I'm hitting the spacebar. It's kind of hard to get that feel for what's going on exactly, but that's what it is. I am standing in some acid. Let's stop doing that. Okay. Oh, and some alchemical ooze. It's the secret of the ooze. I can use that ooze for that wand that I was talking about. The acid wand. Well, gelatinous wand, but it's a wand that sprays acid, you see. And now I've got a halberd that I'm never going to use. Alright, back to where I was. I'm not going to explore the places I'm close to, because you have to be methodical in this game or you miss stuff. It is important. Well, he's going somewhere. How's the charge on my digging ray? Not quite there yet. I am going to wait for my MP to recharge just a little more, and then I'll see if I can make it all the way through this wall in one digging ray. There we go. Digging ray. Giggity go! Yes! Like the description said, this is basically game breaking, and I love it. I love it very much. It's my friend. Let's see how much time that saved. A lot. That's how much. Go, go, gadget. He's after something. Ah, a sleeping Jinn. Yeah, kill that son of a bitch. Those things are a headache. Good on you, robot. You're taking initiative.
Critical hits.
And it's fighting an Agar Guardian. Okay. Pick up the money. Because eventually I'll find a shop that shows me something great that I can use. It might take a while, but eventually it'll happen. How did I miss this? Mushroom. Okay. Here we are again. What do we got? Curse trap. Pick that up. Fight the monsters. Dun dun dun. Meow, meow, meow. Just passing through here. Ain't no big deal. I hope I'm eventually... I mean, I don't hope, but I know I am eventually going to hit another monster zoo. An acid spitter. I guess that's some kind of staff. Which, as mentioned, I am not trained in. Piezo blade, also not trained in. Emerald amulet, I can make with my smithing, which could actually be good. I don't know if I have 3 whole emeralds, though. Yep, figured a trap was going to be the end result of that little diversion. I'm going to have to do something about this. Can I disarm it? Yes. Awesome. Yep.
Critical hits.
Alright, robot. You take care of the cubes, I'll get this crab dealt with. Maybe. Maybe I kick it.
Critical hits.
Probably should have used my voltaic wand. Or wand of Tesla, I should say. I'll do that. It helps. It slightly increases the damage I do. My robot is stuck on the side of a damn bookshelf. Steel robe, that's a
Critical hit.
tinkering recipe. Pick that up. Nope, that room was mostly empty. We're not done with this sector yet, though. There was a path to the right down here. Saw that a little too late. Not sure what it does. I'm sure it was horrific and painful. Evidenced by me having fewer hit points. Don't kick my robot. I need that. I'll go around kicking your robot. Except for when I do. We don't talk about that. Diggle Central. Ah, good, a Diggle egg nest. These are always a fine repository of eggs. I ain't even worried about Diggles. Not these regular old garden variety Diggles, anyway. I'll kick them as the day is long. The genie, on the other hand, I want to save these wands until I'm in an emergency. That's the thing. I can spare one. Take this! Take this! Oh, I have to target something directly. And I accidentally targeted the Diggle, and got acid on my robot and myself. Because, whoops. I'm gonna need to counteract that. Let's use the wand. Good enough.
Critical hits.
Gonna kinda have to wait for some of that acid to die down. My robot is on its last legs, so I'll get ready to recast that. Okay, robot, please do not walk through this acid. I think I can sneak through here, though. Yes. And regeneration potions. Excellent.
Critical hits. Critical hits.
I'll just be taking these eggs. Hunt Diggles to extinction. It's the only way to be sure. That's a hog lantern. It's another egg. It's a box. I've decided to give up on the idea of bothering with bolts at all. They just don't help with me very much. With what I am doing here, this build. No archery skill means it's kind of pointless. Spring forth, Burly Protector. Yeah, keep going. Go around. Thank you. Alright. Safe-ish. Take this ingot. Ingot. Another one of these rooms. They're apparently very popular. Oh, turns out that was another dead end. So next place to explore is down here. Cool. You know what? I need a new robot, so if I outdistance this one, so be it. I'll pop a new one out. It'll be alright. For instance, I'll put one right here.
Critical hit.
That way I won't have to worry about it running out of gas at an inopportune moment. Like they do, from time to time. It's been known to happen. This is a dead end, right. This game is a hell of a lot more difficult to navigate when you're trying to work with a companion AI pet. Pet is the term I'm looking for. That's the catch-all term that the World of Warcraft crowd uses. Or MMO players in general. I think it started with EverQuest, the pet theme. Although, I do seem to remember it being used as early as Legends of Kesmai. So, you know, maybe it's just always been the term to use.
Critical hits.
I'm no etymologist.
Hits.
Though I do dabble. Okay. See the items in these rooms? Normally, you couldn't easily get them. Unless you found a lever. But since I don't have a lever, I could use a digging ray. If I was so inclined. But what is in there that I really want? A wood crossbow? I don't need that. Rust? Forget it. You know, it's just not worth it sometimes. And that's okay. Unless you have... There's an iron ring I didn't even see before. How's my character set for rings? 2 of blocking, not that awesome. Yeah. This one has magic regen, so I'm keeping it. Ideally, I want my magic regen, you know, in the 20s at least, ASAP. How did I miss picking up those spectacles before? I don't know.
Your inventory is
I must have gotten in a hurry. I bet my inventory is full. Ew, that happens, that happens. Well, I guess this is as good a place as any to stop for now and do some... Even, you know what? Nah, let's keep going a little bit. I'm just gonna hop in here, drop a few things off. Several few things off. Let's see... Whatever I don't want to put in the sell later pile, I'll put somewhere else. Those clockwork grappling bolts might actually be pertinent, but I didn't actually read what they do in time, so I'll have to find out later. Let's see. Drop this in the raw ores pile. And the oil of vitriol goes here, along with the acidium salus and the aqua fortis, the alchemical ooze, and ingots here. Excellent. Oh. And these are sell immediately items. Okay. But yeah, this is how I've been managing my inventory. Stuff I can sell goes here. Stuff I'm using for crafting later goes up here. And I will be a little more diligent with my crafting later. You know, for now, I'm just kind of making sure that I have all the stuff I need to even start. A troll whoring sheep buggerer? Well, that's uncalled for. I've never been called a troll whoring sheep buggerer by a robot before. There's a lot of shit down there. Glad my robot's dealing with it and I'm not. How's its health holding up? Yeah, this one's going a little faster than the last one did. It happens. I suppose I could have been helping it. But what's the point of summoning robots if you're just going to do all the work yourself anyway? Would have been great if my enemy had stepped there instead of my robot. Robot's dying a little quicker than I'd like. Well, that's okay. I just need to not get shot by this Octo. You, be here. Now the enemies are stepping on. And now my guy's stepping on. The bolt trap. Always with the bolt trap. I need to do something about that bolt trap. Ah, I just disarmed it. Didn't think it would be that easy. I guess sometimes you just ought to check. Ooh, a Cybertronic amulet. That gives me lots of neat lightning resistances and bonuses and whatnots. Yeah, that puts some lightning on my attack, just as a matter of course. See, all of these attack bonuses add up. And if I get real good with my hand-to-hand, I'll actually be able to do the attacking that my robot is going to be obsoleted from within the next level or two. Yeah, you see how fast his hit points are dropping, and this is just level 3. The plain old summoning skill tree is actually relevant up till about level 7, or floor 7, I should say. But, Golomancy, after you get past the first few floors, it's pretty much just useful for the digging ray. And this harmless red cube does nothing. Clear out the room first. Make sure there's not any monsters sneaking up behind me, like that robot. That robot, or that other robot. Any robot, really. An Agar Guardian. They're not so bad. Still not gonna fight it fair and square, though.
Critical hits.
Or fair and cubed, in this case. Get it? Because it's a cube? You get it? You get it? You get it. You get it. It's funny to you? It's funny to you. I'll try breaching the inner sanctum of this area. There could be something interesting going on. Hi, harmless red cube. Yeah, it really just doesn't do anything. It's nice to have something in the dungeon that isn't trying to murder me. Where are you going, robot? Sometimes this robot just acts weird. There's no getting around it. Come on. Ugh. Gonna have to lure the enemies out, I guess. Because my robot ain't cooperating at all. You know what? This is a good wide shot. How about I hit these guys with acid? That got their attention. That also killed some of them. Nice. I guess Jinn are kind of susceptible to that kind of thing. Now, if only I could take care of the Octo the same way. And you get the acid. That hit the Octo. Stupid Octos. Hey there, buddy. Someone's a hankering for a kickin'. We're counter-kicking. It's a shin-bashin' hootenanny. And there's a recipe for an iron ring, or a ring of iron thorns. Whatever. It's a thing. Robot. Stop being a dolt. I am just going to kick this cube over there. And it didn't actually go over there. Alright. Would you like to get out from behind that small obstacle? You would? Oh, that's delightful. Go up. Up. Thank you. So long, Jinn. Your days are numbered. Ditto, poorly cloned hero. Oh. Robot just decided to kind of go do his own thing. Lots of items here. And I'm gonna grab all of them. Whether I actually use them or not. There's another gelatinous wand. I feel good about those. What's this say? Dwarven Express Post. Ooh, this is a good room. And I will show you what I mean very shortly. First, let me just finish picking up all this stuff. The Dwarven Express Post. You hit this lever and things drop down. Now, there's going to be some monsters I'm going to have to fight. But then I can open these chests of evil, which will contain either a super powerful monster or a super powerful weapon. Sometimes armor. I can't remember, it's been so long since I started this series and took such a long break that I can't remember if I ever showed it off before. But first things first, gonna have to take care of these. And now they're fleeing. Want to make sure I take them out first, because if I don't, they're gonna come back and bite me in the ass later. Fortunately, they don't really fight back right after you kill their leader, but if I'm not mistaken, they can get over it and rally if I'm not quick about this. Just gonna kick the shit out of them, basically. Oh yeah, that one's fighting back now. Strategery. I probably want to do a little bit of healing up, so I'm going to eat what? Fresh steak. Sure. You want to be at close to full hit points as you can going into this, because it can really wreck you if you're not careful. Okay, open this one. What do we get? You put Cromcoal, the Fertile Inferno, into your bag, which is a pitchfork, which does not help. Let's hope for something else. Oh, the Dwarven Wiffle Maul. Neat. And one more thing. Enemy. Yep, enemy. Nognus. Nognasi, the War Master of Offerings. It's a treant. And it's trying to kill me. It hits pretty hard, so I'm going to back off a bit and get ready with my summoning spells, which I will use now. Oh yeah. Now if I can just make it around to the side, I can throw in some support magic. Yep, didn't need to. We good. And he dropped a pair. Alright, well, that was successful, even if it wasn't really all that beneficial. Let's see. I guess that's enough for now. That was an interesting thing to end on, so I'm gonna stop here. And next time we'll hopefully finish out Floor 3 once and for all, so thanks for watching. Until next time, this is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.